Okay, so day one of AnimeCon is officially over. It was fine. I didn't vlog very much because there was just nothing really to vlog. Um, the day was kind of slow, to be honest, but I expected as much from being a half day um, Friday, you know? Really quiet, not super busy, not a lot of sales. So I'm not shocked. I can only hope that the weekend, because they're going to be like regular show times, they're going to be like 9 to, I think it's 9 to 6, and then Sunday it's 10 to 5. So the usual sort of times for conventions. I'm kind of hoping Saturday and Sunday really pick up uh, compared to Friday, because again, like Friday was technically a half day and it was still a weekday, and a lot of people will like save conventions and stuff, I think, for a weekend. So, it was. I really have nothing else to say on it other than it was fine. I am in fact going to cosplay tomorrow, which I'm excited about. I'm going to cosplay Rohan from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love that TV show. I actually got some more. Kerm was Kerm. Kerm been hooking me up. Look at it. He's so pretty. The little mochi can. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, I love him. I love Rohan. He is my baby girl. Yes. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm so nervous about this, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. See what happens. I'm so tired. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I love your cosplays as well. Very nice. It's like twin. Where have you been? Okay. AnimeCon Day 2. Done. Much better than yesterday. A lot busier, a lot more sales, a lot more people, considering the fact it was Saturday. Again, I went into Friday knowing that it probably wasn't going to be great because, you know, so Saturday's over and it was fine. Wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible. Like, I've been to worse. I was in cosplay today. That's why I look like this. I cosplayed Rohan Kishibe from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have went on a JoJo haul today. Got some enamel pins from Magical Maidens, Josuke and Jotaro. I got some Rohan prints, obviously. A really cute Dio cushion for my desk. I'm like my desk chair. And yeah, like vibes were immaculate. Sales were fine. Sales were fine. Vibes, 100%. Vibes were top tier. But sales, it was fine. Like I think, a decent amount of sales, but for such a big event, and so many people, yeah, I kind of expected more, but it is what it is. It could have been worse, I guess. Tomorrow was the last day. and then I head home. I met loads of JoJo cosplayers, which was so cool. A lot of Part 7 cosplays, which, yes, Part 7 cosplays. So that means Part 7 art. Expect some steel ball run art. Expect that. I'm gonna get a shower. Try and wash this off. I made a boo-boo and decided to do my JoJo makeup and waterproof eyeliner. So I now have black lines everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna get a shower and get ready for tomorrow. Sort my bags because we go home tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see how Sunday goes. I need to find the Rohan bit. That was just absolutely stunning. That is magnificent. That is magnificent. That is. It's my boy. Even if the rest of con goes badly, I've won. I've won. I have won. So it's 5-3. It's been such a slow day. Such a slow day. It's kind of quiet, but typical Sunday quiet. Like you don't expect a lot from a Sunday, but yeah. So okay, so AnimeCon. I'm actually editing the vlog as we speak, and I realised I hadn't really recorded an outro. So that's what we're doing now. All the while, I am trying to recover from AnimeCon. So you'll see what this is about later. So yeah, AnimeCon. Look. I try really hard not to be a negative Nancy. I try really hard to see the best in every situation. I try really hard to view things from other people's perspective. And for me, in my opinion, as an artist, as a vendor, it wasn't great. As far as I'm aware, AnimeCon last year was really good. I heard from a couple of artists I knew. I heard from quite a few people, both vendors and attendees alike, that the con was really good last year. Nothing extraordinary, but just a an overall good con, which, you know, I'm here for that. I love just a good con. This was my first time being there, and people who had been prior were quite shocked at how this year had went. Business wise, like financially, not good at all. Not great. Through every other aspect, like just generally, it was okay. It was fun. I enjoyed like meeting obviously the guests and the attendees as always, and the other artists. Like that is always my favorite part of going to a convention, especially if I'm selling. So that again was perfect. I loved it. It was so nice to see everyone, to see all the cosplays, to see all like the new art and new merch. And it was like for me that was perfect con. Perfect con. Business financially, yeah, it was not good. Not good. The con itself, there was some kind of issues for me personally. Um, I think ones that a lot of vendors and probably attendees would agree with. There was the noise from the main stage. I am absolutely not hating on the main stage. I love the main stage. I love the cosplay catwalk. I love the masquerade. I love the performances. I think all of that is so fun just to sit and enjoy and watch. But I feel like they definitely were testing their speakers at that con because it was deafening. It was deafening. I feel like the organizers of the con really have to consider the people who are sat there the entire day, you know. And again, there's a lot of people that I know, friends know, that with that level of noise just weren't coping, which is sad because some of them had to leave during certain parts of the day, which meant that artists potentially missed out in sales, which then falls back onto like their profits. So I feel like the main stage, again, 100% amazing, loved it, it was great, but I feel like the noise level was just a bit much personally. And then next to the main stage, they had the silent disco. Okay, yeah. And then next to the silent disco, they had a live D&D session. Not just me, right? Not just me. So that was weird. So I don't think, again, even the artists were the only ones suffering with like the noise levels at the main stage. So yeah. And then the floor plan. The floor plan. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I couldn't read the map. Maybe I couldn't understand it. But it wasn't good. It wasn't good. As you'll probably see in the vlog, there was like a giant black square behind the table. I feel like that could have used a little bit of signage. Maybe something to say what block you were at, as I had a lot of attendees approach me asking where my table, like what part of the con they were at, because they were doing a stamp rally and couldn't find this other table. So I feel like, yeah, there could have been better signage for the con personally, because yeah, there was some other kind of things and just stuff that just I didn't particularly enjoy. So yeah, overall, AnimeCon for me, it was fine. But again, the amazing artists, my friends, and whatever, like that really made the con at least enjoyable for me personally. So yeah, would I be back? No. I no no. It just like again, profit wise, there was none, and I know that really just depends on the con. Ow. I know it really depends on the con, and not every con is gonna be great. I get that, like that's just the way of the world. But I feel like there were some things with this con that could have really made it good and really amplified the event it's trying to be. Don't think I will be back anytime soon, which sucks because you know. But anyway, the next con, in fact, for me That is the next con, in fact. Oh, MegaCon Manchester. The next con for me on my agenda is MegaCon Manchester, which I am very excited about. I am currently in prepping mode, just seeing what needs restocked. It's so messy. It looks okay from this angle, but from my angle, it's not. Yeah, so MegaCon Manchester is next on my list. Hopefully another vlog to come of it. That was AnimeCon. So thank you for watching, and if you made it to the end, thank you for that, because at this point all I do is yap. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, leave a little comment, let me know if you were there, let me know if you are going to MegaCon, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.